have this infinite potential, and we've been duped to think that we don't. We've been duped to think that we aren't enough, or we're too old, or we're too this, or we don't have a degree, or whatever the fuck it may be, right? I believe we were duped and conditioned to believe that we were less than, and we're now in this time and this space, especially now that Corona came. Thank you, Corona, to wake us up, to understand that we're more than all this. We're deeper than all this. We're deeper than this car that I'm driving to get to my friend's place. Like, there's so much more, you know. It's not just you going to your job, it's not you paying your bills, it's not just you being a parent, even though that's a massive fucking accomplishment. Kudos to my parents out there. But like, there's more. There's more, and we all have the permission. We've all been given the permission, because that's the part of being a human, having a human experience, to experience it all in which way we want to. So, I've been on this really incredible journey to understand what all this means, and I don't know the depth of all of it yet, and may never will, and that's okay, because it's not about knowing the ins and the outs, and the rights and the wrongs, and the goods and the bads, and the you're right and I'm wrong bullshit. It's about knowing my truth. And my truth right now, 2020, July 26th, or 27th, I don't remember. My truth is I am an infinite being, multidimensional being that has infinite potential. And I have the capacity as a manifester to create whatever it is that I want. And when I'm a conscious, deliberate manifester, I can create really what I want, right? And I believe that if I really get clear, if I work on myself, let go of the shit that doesn't serve me, and I get clear on what it is that I desire, I can then project that, right? Because our thoughts and our beliefs will create our reality. I can then project that and make it happen. What? I know! So, I'm here to be like, what's up, people? This is the new normal. This is the new normal we're all being forced to create. Why? Because how fucking cool is this normal? The normal of being able to just allow this all to be a canvas. And we can pick whatever colors, and we can pick whatever characters, and we can pick whatever scenes we want. I have a little secret for you, okay? If you live by this little philosophy that I have, your world will be rocked. And once you see that your world is rocked due to this philosophy, you get in touch with me and you say, what's up? What the fuck? My world is rocked. And we're going to start that trend. Because everything's about fucking trends, right? We're going to start that fucking trend and get more people to wake up to this. Get more people to wake up to this. What the fuck? This is so amazing. Like, why not live a life of play, a life of fun, a life of just being exactly who you are, vulnerable, authentic, all of you. I'm wearing shades because, not trying to be shady, but because I have to drive. So, my loves, this is the philosophy. Ready? At all times, be a detached observer. What's a detached observer? Someone that's observing without being attached. So you're watching somebody, I don't know, you're watching somebody steal a candy bar. And instead of getting attached, like, oh my God, who the fuck are they? They're wrong, they're stealing. Instead of all that stuff, just watch them pick up the bar, watch them put it in their pants, watch them look around, watch them do whatever they're doing. Detached observer, just watch them without being attached to them, right? And as you're being a detached observer, you're just observing all these different scenes that are coming in front of you, right? And then once you see a scene that feels yummy to you, you put yourself in that scene. You embody that scene, right? You eat it, you smell it, you taste it, you touch it, you live it. You really live it. You live it until it feels complete. And it'll feel complete eventually. And then once it feels complete, you say thank you for this great experience, and you come out of that experience and you come back to being a detached observer, choosing the next one. Now, the trick is that you're doing it from a space of comes in front of you. Do you see the difference? We're always just falling into shit. We're always just like reacting or overreacting to somebody else's behavior, or somebody else, what somebody else said, or what somebody else did, or what somebody else didn't fucking do. Like, stop living like that. That's unconscious. That's us being programmed and just following like fucking sheeple. Ever heard that? Hashtag sheeple. Like, people that just follow. Like, do you want to be a follower? Do you want to be a sheep? Or do you want to be someone that leads, someone that creates, someone that really has, like, allows their voice to speak their truth to, and our truth heals, our truth forgives, our truth gives other people permission to find their own truth. Like, what? Like, this is not just about you, my loves. This whole self-work stuff, this finding out who we are and owning who we are and trusting who we are, knowing our intuition and really tapping into our self-mastery and our self-realization and our self-actualization. It's not just about you. This is about you and about everybody else. This is about everybody and everything. When you work on yourself, you naturally give other people permission to work on themselves. That's how it works. You're authentic, you're vulnerable, you're real. Like, I'm being authentic and vulnerable and real right now. I'm giving you permission to fucking be like, you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like her energy. I like her energy, you know? What she's saying, it's resonating with me. I want to live like that. I want to live a life of purpose, of fucking integrity, of fucking truth, of fucking realness. Not a fucking judgment. Oh my God, here I go again, doing the same fucking thing that I do. No. Okay, oh, here I go again. I did it again. No big deal. Check. Keep it moving. I'll do it again differently next time. No big deal. Get off your back, Melissa. We're always punishing ourselves. Always. Stop punishing yourself. Enough. So instead of punishing yourself, play with me. Play. Play with me. Trust your dopeness. And play with me. So be a detached observer. Just observe everything that's going on around you. Don't attach yourself to it. Don't judge it. Don't put it into a box. Don't try and make sense of it. Don't try and see if you would do it or wouldn't do it, or they're wrong or they're right. Let it go. Just observe. And when something you're observing, you're like, that looks yummy. I want to try that on. I want to play that role. I want to play. I want to see what that feels like. And you go and you play. And you choose that chapter. And you choose that character. And you choose that. And you play. But you play from a conscious state. From a state of win-win. From a state is, how are we all going to have a good time here? How are we all going to have fun here? Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't that be fun if, like, we all win? I mean, I'm just saying, I think it would be a lot more fun if we're all having a good time. Like, why does just one person have to have a good time and everyone else loses? Ew, gross. Let's all have a good time. Let's all play. So, try it out. I want to hear how it goes. I love yous. Keep taking care of yourselves. Keep trusting your dopeness. Ooh. And keep taking care of the other, okay? My loves, we're all waking up in some way, shape, or form. Some people are fucking freaking out. Some people are losing their shit. This is not psychiatric. If anyone's losing their mind, do not take them to psychiatrics, please. They're waking up. It's that simple. And if you don't know what else to fucking do, just contact me and be like, what's up? My mom, my aunt, my cousin, my sister is freaking the fuck out. I don't know what's going on. They're losing their shit. I'm losing my shit. Just get in touch, okay? It's a conversation of clarity that we can have. That'll be like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. And then you could start shifting it. Instead of it being happening to you and attacking you, it's happening for you. And recognizing how to allow yourself to work with it, right? To work with this, whatever comes your way. Okay, loves? Because you're just waking up. We're all waking up. All of us are waking up in some way, shape, or form. And if you're like, I don't know, this is crazy. I don't know, this waking up stuff, it's got a little weird. Then you got some time to go until you actually can hear this message. And as you're waiting, I send you love. Don't make it more difficult and longer than it needs to, my love. It's going to happen to all of us eventually. I love you. Woo-hoo. Have fun, my loves. Trust your dopeness. Aloha. Ciao.